I'm Charles Guerin, President of Onboard Data Systems, an aviation software company. In this short video, we'll show you how our EFB-ECL software can make your flying experience safer and more efficient. You've probably used paper checklists for your entire flying career, but which is better, paper or electronic checklists? The answer is electronic checklists. Studies clearly show that electronic checklists reduce pilot error rate. Common sense dictates that the pilot focus is also increased, as electronic checklists allow you to focus on each item, return to skipped items, free up your hands to check the instruments, and they also reduce the time that it takes to find each procedure. Up until now, your only option to use electronic checklists has been to load them into your multifunction display. Now, with EFB-ECL, the checklist can run on both devices, with the EFB acting as a backup to the MFD, but also allowing you in appropriate situations to free up your MFD screen so that it can continue to show weather, TCAS, and other displays while you access procedures on the EFB. Note that the EFB-ECL takes up the entire screen of an EFB, effectively doubling the size of the ECL display. The EFB-ECL also has no upper memory limit, which means you can load extra pages that won't fit into the MFD, such as performance tables or reference data. The software runs on any Windows-compatible EFB device and is fast enough to run on older machines without performance issues. It's very easy to learn, as the buttons and functions are very similar to Primus and SBZ model MFDs. It also makes an excellent training aid to familiarize new pilots with MFD-ECL operations. Let's take a look at the EFB-ECL in action. Use your finger or stylus to press the buttons to switch between normal, abnormal, and emergency sections. Settings allows you to change font style as you prefer. Now let's go back to the normal section. To execute a procedure, simply press the procedure. Use the Enter key to check off items. Use the Skip key to skip items. When you come to the end of the page, the system will automatically return to items you'd skipped, ensuring that no item is ever missed. To reset the checklist, click Next Page, go to the last page, click Reset Checklist, and you're ready for another flight. Loading ECLs on MFDs is a multi-step process, but we've simplified it in EFB-ECL. When it's time to update a checklist, you can launch the companion OBDS Sync program and press the Sync button. This checks our server for the latest checklists and updates your unit automatically without the need for maintenance personnel. Pilots who use our product have been very impressed. Bruce Huffman says, "The ECL emulator is an intelligent design from a human factors perspective. It goes a long way towards addressing the hazards associated with interruption and distraction in the execution of the cockpit checklist." You must be wondering, how do I get our company's normal checklists into the unit? Well, OBDS provides a complete electronic checklist service used by flight departments around the world that can take your normal procedures and procedures from your QRH and flight manuals and correctly format them for a display that works both in your EFB and your MFD. We'll walk you through each step from A through Z, so the majority of the work falls on our shoulders, not yours. By now, you must be eager to get your hands on the EFB-ECL. For a free trial copy, contact us at 1-450-476-1420 today. And don't forget to ask about our MFB, the zero-paper cockpit solution. Thank you for watching, and we hope to hear from you soon.